Hey everyone, how you doing? From the conservatory today, we've just recorded a video about an all-in offer. So if you're interested in making $1,500 commissions with an automated system, message me, message Eric, but look out for that video. But this video is for everyone else that isn't interested in the high ticket. This is about we think is a big breakthrough in how people approach sort of trying out a business and testing a business in a way that's going to make them want to actually pay and take part. So over to you, Eric.
Well, I think we wanted to update everybody who
Yeah.
have been following us with the SMS messaging. Um, so, Power Lead System has been awesome, right? It's been, the AI was introduced, and things have been awesome, but it's
And it
about
works
to
with
get even.
solo ads, which is like incredible.
Yeah, it's been awesome, but it's been, I would say, 95% fully done for you. Now, right now, the way it's set up is we've been leveraging solo ads, and it takes about 5 minutes to go in. It's super easy to watch a video. In 5 minutes, you set up your funnel, right? So, and that's it, right? You run an ad, and the system does everything else for you. But now we're going 100%, 100% done for you now. Now we can say that and do it, because now we're using SMS. We've got a new vendor who has access to unlimited, right, resources for home-based business seekers, people who have either been in the industry or have shown interest in making money from home. We have an unlimited list of texting numbers to do that with. And so now Jeff, our AI guy with the system, he has, and Neil, they have tied everything with Power Lead System into this SMS marketing. So now people are literally going to be able to order this text message advertising. The ads are going to go out. People that respond, it will immediately kick in with our AI back end follow up. 2 weeks, over 17 plus touches. So now David, our AI agent, will start following up via text, start following up via email. We'll do voice drops. If the person picks up or calls back, David will actually even speak to these folks, answer all their questions. And then if they're like, is there somebody at the company I can call? David can even three-way call
That's
in the
ridiculous.
owner. This is crazy. Oh, hey, Paul, so you want to talk to the owner? You want to talk to someone at court? Okay, great. Let me three-way in our CEO real quick. Or, hey, let me go ahead and get you on his schedule so he can give you a call back and answer all your questions. So now we've done everything, guys. You don't have to know where to get the leads, how to get the leads. You don't have to follow up your leads. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to sell your leads. You don't have to do anything,
No funnel
right?
set up, no autoresponder set up, don't even have to send
Nothing,
your link to anything. It's all done automatically.
nothing. And this is going to be available and kicked off beginning of next week. Now, I will say this. We're not talking all in, but if you guys are watching this and you're partnered up with Paul and I right now, maybe you're just at the gold level with PLS, we're going to have a pretty killer offer, an all-in offer we're about to roll out, where Paul and I are going to put our money where our mouth is. So anyone who gets involved and goes all in with us, which is the all-in package, which is the $1,500 commissions, we're actually going to kick your business off by sending out 3,750 text messages to premium leads for you to kick off your business. And we're going to offer that up through the end of the month, April 30th, at say midnight PST. So I wanted to throw that out there, Paul, because I know we still have a lot of people on board and they're excited, but they still haven't made that jump to the all in. And here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Remember, when you're qualified for all in, you're qualified for that 1,500. So everyone's going to be all over this text messaging and what we're doing. It's incredible. So what happens when all your leads come in and then they're talking to Neil or David or AI, and they decide, hey, I want to go all in too. I want the $1,500 commissions. Well, if you guys aren't set up for that, it's going to go to Paul and I. Okay, and we're happy to take that money.
Yeah.
Trust me, we are
That's one of
happy
the
to take it.
reasons when we were talking about doing this, we were like, should we, shouldn't we? It's our money, and all that. But we get the pass ups if somebody's not involved. So I would imagine we'll get at least one pass up. Well, it's
So
like,
now's the time. Now's the time, and we'll be putting out info. But just thought I'd share that, Paul, because you don't want to. You're going to be missing out on all in sales. I'm just going to tell you, this new system that's put together is so. I mean, it is so good. And I don't know if Paul, you even want to show them like,
Should
you
I show them
know,
what Neil
I
sent?
would love that because I mean, think about this, guys. Leads, follows up, communicates with your prospect, answers their questions, and even will either set up a calendar or a three-way call with the owner or one of his staff to answer all their questions. Like, find me an online business, guys, that is doing all this for you. So go ahead, Paul.
Okay, so Neil sent this in our group chat. Prospect got a voicemail drop today. So the prospect called in. He dialed in because he missed the call. He spoke to David, the AI assistant. He asked to speak with someone live. So David, the AI assistant, actually called Neil and got him on a three-way call. I didn't even know it could do that. Right. So this guy had spent $2,500 on an Amazon deal. Neil explained our system, so told him why it was easier, and the guy brought the $97 offer, which means that somebody made a $50 commission, and they probably didn't even know. Right, until they get the email, hey, congratulations, you've just made $50. So and another student, that's because there's a bonus for doing that level that I'm involved with. But think about that, no human interaction, and AI three-way that person into a three-way call, right? It ends up joining at $97 level. Kind of mind-blowing if you think about it. Try and get $97 sale out of a solo ad. That's all I'll say on that. Right, and then this is Neil's calendar. I forgot how many. Was it 20 something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yep.
10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not going to count. 20
And
something.
remember, they're just testing now with
Oh,
the
yeah.
SMS. This is just, this Mill's calendar's going to be full, but then he's going to have other. It's going to be so full. We'll have other coaches that we start filling up their calendars, their calendars, their calendars. Guys, this is crazy.
So all of these, this is me asking. So all of these people have spoken to David and booked a call. All AI. David did get all of it. When folks get on live with me, most of them are blown away when I tell them they've been texting with AI. So they've either come from the text or the call, right? Like a proper voice call. So it's like when we found out this was working with solo ads, we were like, oh, amazing, right? Solo ads sometimes is two steps forward, one step back, because that's just solo ads. But if you're consistent, our business has grown tremendously this month because everybody's doing solo ads, right? However, the advice still do solo ads, but the problem with solo ads is it doesn't have the full AI follow-up. The text leads have the full AI follow-up. So although you can still do solo ads if you want to try and maybe boost your marketing, try different things. It looks like we'll all be switching to this SMS stuff based on what you've just seen, that testing. And as far as like other companies being able to do it, it's Neil's kind of got somebody who's grandfathered into be able to doing it because it's very hard these days with laws to get sort of passed for doing it as a new person, if you like. You have to kind of jump through hoops. But Neil's just teamed up with somebody who's already got all that set up, so we're good to go, man. This
Well,
is
I was
what
going to
we're
say
doing.
there's two mindsets out there with AI, Paul. There's the first mindset is people who think they have to learn everything there is to learn about AI. And good luck with that because it literally is changes daily.
Oh, every
Okay.
day.
You're talking about something that gets smarter every single day. Where we're at now, when Paul and I, 3 months from now, we'll probably be saying, can you believe this is out? So so that is their mindset. But our mindset, now we use it for, we're social media people. So we create content and do things with AI. But our mindset is, wait a minute, how do we use AI to make us money? How do we use systems that are already set up, designed, and done for us, and we just have to plug into these systems, and those systems go out and make us money, right? And so that's what's happening with Power Lead System. It's gotten the last few months we've been killing it just with our solo ad funnel and the solo ads with this system and the follow up with the AI. But now this just takes us to another level. And where are we going to be 3 months from now or 6 months from now? Because, besides Neil, who's amazing, on the back end is a guy by the name of Jeff Mills. I've known Jeff for, probably 15 plus years, as long as I've known Paul. And Jeff, he is an AI master. He's the one that's built our entire back engine with AI with this system, has taught David, our AI agent, to be, this guy, I don't want to explain the system. This guy knows the system 1,000 times better than probably we do and Neil, and he can answer any question. So we have a guy like that on the back end who continues to grow and refine, and he's on the front end. He actually owns his own AI company. Like people pay this guy big money to build AI systems for him, right? In network marketing, he's worked with network marketing companies, small businesses. Like he's got a team building out these platforms, and this is the guy that is, that's building all of our back end and automating everything. So now, like I said, we're 100% automated. And Paul, before we jump off next week, when you come into Power Lead System, we offer a 7-day free trial. But we're about to just blow people's minds because now they're going to be. I'll let Paul talk about this. But what's going to happen now with that front end 7-day free trial? I don't know of another program out there that's going to be able to do what we're going to be able to do on a 7-day free trial. So go ahead, Paul.
Well, it's just, we were masterminding with Neil on Friday, and we all came up with this idea where you normally go into a free trial and you don't get access to everything, or you kind of so you've got access to the system, but how can you still make commissions while you're in your free trial? A lot of places you can't. And how do you really prove the system works? So, and a lot of places as well, a free trial, you buy it and you got kind of like, it's not a free trial, it's a 7-day money back or something like that. So you have to pay. I was with a big trading company for years, and you had to pay quite a lot of money, but it's risk-free because you can get it back within 7 days. But you still had to fork over your cash, and it was over $200, right? So what we thought with this is, what about if you don't get your credit card billed for 7 days? So it literally is a 7-day free trial because you just sign up, and then 7 days later, unless you cancel, you'll get billed. But in that 7 days, why doesn't everybody see it? Why doesn't everybody make money? Why doesn't everybody go and promote it? Because you've spent nothing. And you have a look around and you go, well, that seems very nice. And to be fair, the dashboard's going to be improved. But at the minute, it's like you look at it and it's like you don't really got any clear direction. So that's all going to be improved as well. But what about even if that all stayed the same and you had the chance to spend just $49, right? If we go and have, a meal out, it's probably about the same, if not more, here in the UK at the minute, right? For a decent meal. So what if you could spend $49 and get your link sent to 500 of these SMS leads? So for $49, so you buy the traffic, your campaign starts probably like 24 hours, let's say 48. So you still got a good 5 days at least, right? To see leads coming in, to see hopefully sales coming in, but knowing that those leads are going to be followed up with for 2 weeks with a full AI service. Email, everybody does email follow up, right? And the open rates are horrible. SMS, more interesting because everybody sees a text on their phone pretty much. 99% is it? See a text message on their phone. And then when people get on with the AI, which is calling them as well as chatting to them via text, oh my God. Now, are you telling me if you spent $49 on traffic and you got a sale, is there any way you're not going to take that system for $54 a month? Is there any way you're not going to, right? If you can see leads coming in, knowing that the AI is following up and you've spoken to the AI, is there any way you're not going to buy it? Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to see how it goes, but all our experience tells us this is going to be the bomb. This is really going to fly. The $49
Yeah,
test, we're going to call it.
I don't think. Listen, I think we got when it comes to home based affiliate systems make money. I mean, I think we got one of the top out there right now, simply because now we have a company that's over 10 years old. They've never missed a payment, so it's not one of these new. Oh, this is a brand new company, and we've got AI and we do all this stuff, and then it's gone in 6 months, and this company's going nowhere. And so we had a stable company already. We have a stable owner, and he has all the relationships with all the processors. So again, you're gonna, that's what marketers, we worry about. Like, is the company going to shut down if I start building this? Am I going to get paid when I'm supposed to get paid? All these things, they've been doing it for 10 plus years. Now what we did, we said, okay, we'll bring AI in, like all these other affiliate platforms and home businesses are trying to do, but we just done it better, right? We just have. I mean, we have, and on top of that, we have all that in play, and then we have the human agents, the owner, staff that are on the back end for the person who goes, I just want to talk to a human and that sort of thing. And the AI will put them in touch with the company to handle everything for them. And they're doing that not on high ticket. They're doing that
Oh
on
no, it's
initial
crazy.
people.
It's
Because
crazy.
if you look out there, there are companies that, oh, our owners and these people will close all your sales. Yeah, they'll close your $5,000, $2,500 high ticket sale, but you don't have people calling from a company level, closing someone into a $54 a month level. Okay, that does not exist. Okay, people, these owners are, if an owner calls or his staff, they're calling somebody who's throwing in big money into the system. We're calling people who are just getting in at our lowest level. If they request a phone call, or they want to talk to someone at the company, they can. And most of the time, that's the owner. So we know we have the hottest thing going. And we also know it's not one of these here today, gone tomorrow. We know that a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years, 5 years from now, we're going to be telling you about this AI system that's just gotten better and better and better. And we've built up, and it's a global company. It's affiliate markets. We have a global marketplace. So when we have tens of thousands of people in this program 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, just remember we told you guys. We told you guys. So that's all I got, Paul. I'm
It's
sorry. I get
scalable now.
excited, man, because
It's
this is
really
crazy.
scalable now, isn't it? How many times have we been on webinars trying to
Crazy.
teach people how to do social media posts, and you got to get your content out. I mean, I do feel redundant. I feel very old. Never
It's
mind.
crazy,
It's
Paul.
all
It's
good.
because every single person in our organ, everyone's attached to the thing. They're gonna buy, they're gonna plug in, they're gonna buy these SMS ads. So what is that? Our biggest problem as marketers is trying to get people to learn how to generate leads. Hey, go do videos, go do this, go do that. And guess what? They 95%, 98 won't do it. But now we can tell them, hey, just go buy this SMS package. You don't have to set up a funnel. You don't have to do a damn thing. Just go buy it. Now, these people who would never ever get leads before in our
Well,
organizations are going to be able to get leads anytime they want.
let's be real. So we've both put a lot of skin in the game, haven't we? We've spent a fortune on stuff. We've put a lot, how many countless hours in? We've been up late nights, early mornings to be on webinars. Especially me in the UK, because it all
Yep.
happens in the US, 8 p.m. EST. Oh, freaking hell! It's like what, 1 in the morning for me, right? So we've paid our dues, and we've done the failures, and we've had the successes, and but we've worked damn hard. Um, and I'm not blowing our own trumpet, but a lot of people sort of follow us because we always try and share and we help. But now somebody starting brand new today who knows nothing, well, as of Monday, when you can get this $49 traffic test, you're on an equal footing with us. All of our grind, all of our sweat equity, all of our money we've put into stuff that hasn't worked, all of our trials and tribulations, you can be on exactly the same level, right, as me and Eric combined, right? Let alone individually. Because we're going to buy, guess what? We're going to buy the SMS messages as well. We're going to do it as well. We're going to let AI do it. So you can be on a completely same footing as us. This is scary. It's
I don't know,
scary.
Paul. I just say, I say get on board or just watch the train go because we have it all. We have literally, we have it all. And there's no, so if you're a marketer too, if you're somebody that's been in the game a while and you have a list and all that, like you should be contacting us because you can go promote your other deal and do your other deal and just plug into this thing and let it do all the work for you, right? I mean, I think we open the door to everybody, all of our friends that may be watching this that are marketers. You've got a great program you love, stick with your program. But man, you can come over here and just tap into our system and let it do all the work for you.
You
Um, you
have
know,
full control over the contact manager. You can build on
yep,
the front end with this and promote another business on the back. I'm just saying. Because that's what the power lead
exactly.
system was designed for. That's the power lead system was to help you get leads for whatever business it was you were in. That was what it was built on. Okay. And as other competitors and other systems have come in, it's kind of just been something that's there, but it's at the forefront again with the AI. Now, I don't know any other business that has the same amount of AI that this has. So you can use this on the front end and take advantage of those leads, and then you could still promote your just, you know, me and Eric are going to be doing it.
We already are
We already are. So,
successfully.
right, guys,
So,
that's our update for today. I need to go and charge my battery, so I better go and do that. And Yeah, reach out to me or reach out to Eric if you're interested. Ask us for a link. We can send you a link. You check it out, no obligation. You can speak to the AI. The AI isn't programmed with some voodoo mind science to make you buy something you don't want or anything like that. You can go and see for yourself and you'll be impressed, I'm sure, because everybody is so far. So, yeah, thanks, Eric. See you soon.
Bye, guys.